rolling?
Fine.
Okay, we're rolling.
Okay.
Oh. So you're gonna use that banjo for that F tune tonight?
Yes, yeah, I have an idea. I just want to hear something.
I was born in Louisiana, down on the Ohio, raised on shrimp and catfish and mama's good gumbo. Got the ramblin' fever, said goodbye to Ma and Pa. Crossed that big red river when, and this is what I saw. I saw miles and miles of Texas, couldn't count them if I tried. I saw miles and miles of Texas, live there till I die. Well, what do you think, Joel? There's a 4 in there.
You know when I woke up today, driving down to my coffin, so that really reminded me of that. That's why I had that in mind.
Exactly. We were going to record that song down at Marshall Craven's at Miller Creek. And when we kicked it off, he thought we were kicking off that one too.
Yeah.
He said, "I always like to earn this tub." Yeah, he thought that's what it was. Yeah.
I brought my banjo down that I always have it up at the house. Just to listen how it sounds here. It's not bad. It's a good banjo.
It's a good sounding banjo, yeah.
It never gets to be on air.
Well, it is right now.
Joel just wants to play twice as fast. Okay. Okay. Excellent.
Oh, we've got some guests here.
My manager's here now.
Okay.
My agent.
Oh, we still got a few minutes. Everything good?
Okay. Check.
Thank you.
I like that. I like the drum sounds now. I really do. I like the overheads. I have a better sound now. I can hear you well. Yeah. Fun.
You know, this morning I had some time this morning after last night's show. I couldn't sleep, but I got up early, and so I went down to the storage company down by the river there next to the diner, that storage unit. I had rented a storage unit down there for, I don't know, ever since I got here, and I put a lot of stuff from Switzerland in there, and I went down there and tried to open my unit, and Well, I had changed my keys and everything, and so I had to crack open the lock and got into my storage unit, and I mean, I didn't know I had so much stuff, and most of the stuff I didn't even recognize anymore. And so I took emptied this thing out and put it all in the trash right next to that place, and I had it in the trash, and this guy comes running and said that wasn't my unit. Put it all back. That's strange, really.
Yeah. You're a sick man, Uwe.
Can we get some headphones for Kay and Bob?
He's got
Yes, and Kay. No, you need headphones. Yes, you do. No, you don't have no feet?
No, that's just pretty much it.
Oh, why don't you sit back there and take
It should reach.
Yes, of course. You have an extension. No, it is an extension.
Careful. Safety first.
Don't knock over the band through.
I got it. It's okay.
Just what it takes, it takes more than a rock to make it takes more than a say I do. But baby, you got what it takes. How are we doing? Are we getting close?
Yeah, almost done. We're almost done with the show.
Boy, that went by really quickly today.
Okay, folks, are you ready with your popcorn? Are we on? Oh, perfect. Here we go.
Coming to you from beautiful Wilkes County in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina, we invite you to the musical world of the Kruger brothers. Sit back, relax, and welcome to the show with your hosts, the Kruger brothers.
Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Very happy to be back. We have a special guest here tonight.
Yes.
Patrick Crouch and his beautiful wife, Kay.
Yes.
They're here. And first, when Bob Kogut introduced me, he said, I have a friend coming. His name is Patrick Crouch. I understood Kraut. And I thought, that's another colleague of ours from Germany.
From the old neighborhood.
But we're going to talk more. We're going to find out much more about you. You've been a friend for a long time now, and we're so happy that you're on the show. And so let's kick it off with the first number. What do you think?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to pick.
So
Okay.
what are you going to do today?
Oh, we might as well go ahead and get the body count going.
Oh, goodness.
Let's just start with a good old killing song, I reckon.
All right.
Well, I asked my love to take a walk a little way. As we walk, oh, may we talk all about our wedding day. Only say that you'll be mine in our home. We'll happy be down beside where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio. Grabbed her by her lily white hand, and I dragged her down that bank of sand. There I throwed her in to drown. I watched her as she floated down. The very next morning, about 4:30, sheriff's men knocked at my door. They said, young man, come now and go down by the banks of the Ohio. Only say that you'll be mine in our home. We'll happy be down beside where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio. Home between 12 and 1, thinking of what I had done. I'd kill the girl I love, you see, because she would not marry me. Only simply say that you'll be mine. In our home we'll happy be, down beside where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio, down by the banks of the Ohio. Wow, sure, I like that.
That's really nice.
You're welcome, Jens.
That was another song that we haven't played yet.
No.
Yes, we.
There's still a few. Not many, but there are a few.
There's lots of them.
I think we passed the 200 mark by now. You know, the
Grand.
now shows.
We just had dinner. We talked about your career in music. You've been a teacher most of your life, music teacher.
Music teacher. Started out teaching guitar, I guess, when I was still in high school, and went to college and taught guitar and learned to play the tuba. And
that was wise. That
was a highlight of my life.
Yeah.
And
I should have played the tuba.
had a great career teaching middle school band, and would teach hundreds of students each day for 30 years.
So where do you live, Pat?
I live in a state of confusion. Lenore, North Carolina is my home, and I'm proud to be a Caldwell County boy. Somebody asked me the other day if I'd lived in Caldwell County all my life, and I said, not yet.
Not yet.
That's the best I can do on that one.
Well,
Yes.
this is the new Camptown Races that we got on the program. That's something that Jens and we hadn't done that since I guess the 80s or something.
Well, this song was written before I was born. Actually, the great Frank Wakefield composed this. I do believe back in the 1900s, 1953. Jens, where were you?
No idea.
It was just a glint in my daddy's eye.
But I remember that, the album, and who played banjo on it? Bill Keith?
No, it was Pete Roberts, wasn't it? Or was
Yes,
it
sir.
Bill? It was Peter
Well,
Bill.
I later learned the version of Bill Keith.
Yeah,
that's-
Bill had the most popular version, I think.
I guess, yeah.
I think he did.
yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's try this.
Oh wow, why not?
Gonna make a fool of myself.
We're brave, aren't we?
Are you gonna vamp this in, right?
Oh, I've got the intro here that you won't believe.
Okay.
There we go.
unexpectedly fast.
That's what I was afraid of.
Okay. I missed. Okay. It was what it was.
Whoa, yes.
It was what it was.
That waltz was a lady's choice right there. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hope you ladies enjoyed the
thought
dance
we-
floor as much as we did.
I thought we wanted to do this in rumba style.
Rumba.
Well, Jens, it was easy to sing anyway. That was
Mambo.
the main thing.
Mambo.
It was easy to sing.
Look at Bob's smile.
Oh yeah.
He always tells himself jokes he has never heard. That's why he's smiling all the time.
Happiness comes from within, you know.
No, happiness is a lack of information.
Well,
I should be ecstatic.
oh yeah.
Oh, go. Okay,
Excellent.
I'm still a little.
Excellent.
Wow, what was that? That was
I don't know.
all right,
I'm
let's
not sure
do
what
this
happened.
window thing.
Let's-
Window.
Yeah, let's.
Window World
Yeah,
song.
let's
Window
do
world.
replacement window. Let's have a replacement here. Sort of civilized, maybe.
Window.
Whatever you want, it's gonna be. It's gonna be what.
Window into my soul.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes, my window, it faces south, and I'm almost halfway to heaven. The snow is falling, but all I can see are those fields of cotton. They're smiling back at me. Yeah, my window, it faces south, and I'm almost from that Swanee River. Yeah, I'm never frowning, no, down in the mouth, 'cause my window, it faces down south. this is the South. I'm almost halfway to heaven. The snow is falling, but all I can see are those fields of cotton. They're smiling back at me. Yeah, my window, it faces the south. And though I am far from that Swanee River, I'm never frowning down in the mouth. I said my window, what it faces down south.
I think that was another interesting. Is there a 4 in the beginning? A 5 in the beginning?
Yeah, no.
Nah, just lay on the one.
Yes, exactly.
Think about sunny days, tater chips, stuff like that.
Tater chips.
Yeah, tater.
Tater chats.
Joel,
So-
your bass playing had some tater chips in it, man. You sounded good.
So Patrick,
Yes, sir.
what bands you play in? You play in about 20 bands, do you?
I do, and I'm going to try to name them in chronological order, all right?
Go ahead, go for it.
From the beginning.
First
played with the Beatles, right?
From the first to the last. Well, you know, I auditioned for the Beatles, but at that time, they said the banjo was not fit for prime time, so I didn't make the Beatles, didn't make that cut.
Oh,
Well,
But I
they,
have-
they could have been famous, with the banjo.
But we do have a connection to the Beatles, you know. I've been playing music with my wife, Kay, and Ron Shuffler, and Strictly Clean and Decent now for, oh my gosh, since 1991, so that's over 2 years. And the reason our band's been able to stay together is because, unlike the Beatles, we have parental guidance in Mr. Ron Shuffler. He's kept the band together.
If anyone can keep a band together, Ron Shuffler is
Oh,
the man.
yeah,
definitely
he's the
is,
man.
Yeah. He is the man.
Ron Shuffler is one of the finest bass players. there
Oh,
was, right?
don't
He's a
say that too
gentleman.
loudly. I got to pay him tomorrow.
I know, but he's just amazing.
Oh, he's
amazing bass player.
He's one of the finest human beings.
Oh,
on earth,
yeah,
really.
yeah.
He's just
Great,
what
great.
a beautiful man.
Oh,
Really.
my goodness, yeah. He's taking care of me, and I appreciate it. Play some music on.
But I tell you,
Go ahead.
to cross pick in front of his brother when he used to show up at our shows was just scary. It really was. But, he came back, and
George was an amazing man.
George was absolutely
Yeah,
amazing.
absolutely.
If you go
Had to,
back to those videos that they have from the 50s and 60s with
Oh,
the
yeah.
Stanley Brothers, it's unbelievable what he came up with. And I still play those picks, So.
well, I was talking with Peabody, before we started, and I had the pleasure of recording George's last 3 albums, the last 3 records that George Shuffler made. I was the engineer on those and got to spend some time with him. Yeah. And it was like he didn't make records the way people make records today. It was a whole different deal, and what an education.
So how was it different then?
Well, he played the lead parts first. When George made a guitar record, he would play the leads first. That would be the first thing that went down, the cross picking. And he was fanatical about getting it absolutely clear, absolutely right. Once the cross picking was down, then he would play the rhythm and record the whole, all the tunes for the record would be recorded. Then George would pick up the bass, and he would check the intonation on it and make a mark or 2 on the neck, and he would play the whole album. Just let the reel, it's back in the reel-to-reel days, let's let the reel spin, don't stop it. He'd say, don't stop it, just let it run, and he'd play the whole record on bass. He'd lay the bass down and go home. Yeah, and that's just the way he did it.
Didn't George? I saw him once on a TV thing with Don Reno. Right?
Oh,
He
yes.
played bass with.
Oh, he played bass with Reno
Wow,
and
yeah.
Harold. With Reno and playing the train song in F.
Yes,
oh
right.
yeah, oh yeah,
Whoa, killing it!
Right.
I know the whole family is just amazing. Anyway, talking about amazing, you play multiple instruments, not at the same time, but why
No, not at the
don't
same
we
time.
swap?
Sure, Jens.
And so you all can see that he can really play the banjo.
Oh, I always wanted a good banjo.
You never got one yet.
Oh my goodness, you're asking about some of my picking buddies. So I have to mention the Red Rocking Chair Boys down in Charlotte: Jack Lawrence and Dale Meyer and Tom Coon. Jim Avett been using me on a lot of gigs lately. I appreciate Jim having me on his gigs too. The bands at home, every band in Lenore, I've had the pleasure of either breaking up or playing with them. So I appreciate those guys too. And this is the first bluegrass song I ever learned. My dad always wanted me to play bluegrass music, and he wanted me to buy a banjo, so I did. And here's what happened. 2, 3. She bloomed for me in a little village, in a cabin on a hill. We made our vow we'd love each other, and I know we always will. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I was so blue as the years roll by, and me there'll never be another. I'll love her till the day I die. Oh, I know you often wonder. I will tell you the reason why. She's my rose of old Kentucky, and I know she'll never lie. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I was too blue as the years roll by. Maybe there'll never be another. I'll love her till the day I die. Oh, in dreams I see my darling in a gingham dress. She looks so sweet. I'm going back to old Kentucky for my darling there to meet. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I was so blue as the years roll by. To me there'll never be another. I'll love her till the day I die. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watched her bloom as the years roll by, and to me there'll never be another. I'll love her till the day I die.
That was great. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Jens.
Thank you. That was.
Lovely, man, lovely.
Oh, you're very lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
No.
No?
Got a Hugh Moffat song coming up here, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Where did you
Hugh
learn
Moffat.
that? Where did you learn that?
Sir, I keep calling you Sir, Jens. You're not really a sir.
No, he's a lord.
He's a lord. Lord Jens. Que pasa, Lord Jens? What's happening over there?
I remember Hugh Moffat. He sister of the brother of Katie, his sister, and he would tour Europe. And Uwe saw him with a band, I think.
We
Right?
played with him a couple times, didn't you?
Yeah, we played with them.
We played with him. Yeah.
And the last time we saw him was up at Wayne Henderson's festival a few years ago.
Nice.
Came by.
He's a wonderful man.
Oh, absolutely.
And he
Great
wrote-
songwriter. I think this is one of his most covered tunes, I think.
Oh, I think so. I've heard people on different continents sing this song, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Such a treat to have you, Patrick.
I'm having a ball.
It's really
It's lovely, and I love Jody's playing back here, and Joel's going in the Hall of Fame.
No.
Yeah, you are, Joel.
No.
You're the Hall of Fame, buddy. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame.
The Hall of Shame,
indeed.
perhaps. I don't know.
Well, Joel's going to be a greeting guy at the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, exactly. The little name
All
tag.
right.
I'm going to be one of the posts at the entrance.
1, 2.
Back in the hills, those slow rolling hills, where North Carolina comes close to the sun, there's living a lady, she's shining so bright, they called her the Carolina Star. From Monday to Friday, she works in the factory, she's raising 3 daughters alone. Their daddy's away, he's chasing a dream. They're waiting for the day when he'll come home. Oh, Carolina, even stars get lonely now and then. Coming home again. He's picking his songs in Nashville. He's playing for tips in a bar. He's broken all alone. He ain't ready to come home. He's gonna be a country singing star. Oh, Carolina, even stars get lonely now and then. Don't you worry, he'll be coming home again. Well, sometimes she wakes up at night just thinking of him. She remembers how he used to hold her in the night. Out on the ridge, that old moon's a setting in, and them Carolina stars are shining bright. Oh, Carolina, even stars get lonely now and then. Oh, Carolina, yes, he longs to be coming home again. Sorry, boys. Yes, he loves you and he's coming home again. Old Roadhog tagged it out, didn't he?
That's quite all right.
Thank you, Wichita.
That's all good. Oh, what a beautiful song.
You know, the first bluegrass band that we ever had this setup, banjo, mandolin, bass, and guitar.
Yeah.
And
And then we had our mandolin player play drums sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tony Galfano. He lives in North
Yep.
Carolina.
Cobra, something like that.
Our good friend, yes.
Let's do a song from back then. 1, 2, 3. last night when Willie came home, I heard him rapping at the door. Slipping and sliding with his new shoes on. Said, Joel, don't you rap no more. Way downtown, just fooling around, took me to the jail. Oh, me and it's all mine. I ain't got no one to go my way. I was over at my sweet Sally's house, just sitting in that big armchair. One arm around this old flat top guitar, and the other one around my dear. Oh me, oh my, what's gonna become of me? Way downtown, just fooling around, ain't no one to cry for me. Just about all I've got. Dollar is all I crave. Brought nothing with me into this old world. Ain't gonna take nothing to my grave. Way downtown, just fooling around, took me to the jail. Oh me and it's all mine. I ain't got no one to go my way. Let's play one more.
Wonderful.
Well, it's about time we bring your wonderful wife out.
Well, I'd be delighted to see her.
You
And
met
there
her
she is.
playing trombone, and she.
Actually, I was playing the banjo.
I thought she just said that she
Oh.
met you playing the trombone in the orchestra.
Tuba.
Tuba. Okay.
Tuba
Hello,
four.
okay.
What's a tuba for?
It's a tuba four, yeah, exactly.
Oh, 2x4. Okay, tell us how it was.
I was in a practice room, and I was probably working on one of those Bill Keith licks on the banjo, and Kay flings open the door because she had a marimba ensemble, and she was needing music stands. So she flings open the door, and she looks at me, and she says, I figure you're probably not using that music stand, so may I borrow it? And I said, you may have that music stand, and you may have my heart.
Did you write a song about that?
Oh, several.
You can have my music stand, but you can have my heart.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. She was playing the banjo. She thought you're holding one.
I know how you are.
You're holding. Well, what is
Folks, thank you so much for tuning in again. You know how much we appreciate your watching the show. We're having a lot of fun here tonight again, and I hope that you had as much fun as we did. So far,
So far, so good.
We're not
so
done
far,
yet.
so no, we're not done yet.
You
No.
have a great audience, so you're getting a great response after every song. It's wonderful.
The audience that we hear cost us 99 cents on iTunes.
Yeah.
Yep, totally legal.
Yes, and Peabody is actually the
audience.
masters of audience.
Yes.
And he can decide, he has different claps. Yeah. And if he doesn't like a song really well, we find out because it's just sort of, it's like the glove clap.
He's got a meh button.
It's like
A lame clap.
the glove is like,
Yeah, the single clap. Yeah, the solo clap.
Well, I guess I earned a few of those tonight.
Yes, me too. Yes, I still couldn't get over that new Camptown Races.
that was.
It was like a shock in B flat.
Well, this is what we have guests for, so, you know, to make us look bad.
Yes.
No, I can do that all on my own. What are you talking about?
We don't need a guest for that, Uwe.
No, honestly.
Hey, Kay,
we
it's so
have
good to
all
have
this
you.
time,
So
there
this
we go.
song is where did you learn the song from?
This song was written by Michael Reno Harrell, one of our favorite songwriters and a great storyteller on top of it. And he told me that people fall into one of two categories as far as snack food goes. They're either like really salty stuff or they're like sweet stuff. And Michael has a definite sweet tooth, and I can appreciate that. So he wrote a song about that.
Cool. We're very happy to have you, Kay.
Thanks.
It's wonderful. We had many happy hours on on my porch, right? Playing
We
music.
have.
We have to do that again sometime, you know.
Sure.
This all gets better. But okay, let's do this. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Don't be flat.
And Jody, you recorded that, right? I think so. With who?
With Randy Campbell, Dale Meyer, Jack Lawrence, and Billy G.
So we can rely.
Joel recorded it with the Lawrence Welk Show
That's
when he.
back when, yeah, way back when.
So we can totally rely on Jody tonight
Oh, yeah.
because he has recorded it. Well, we just played it before. It's just
Here we go, folks. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
okay.
1, 2, 3.
I don't take no cream, but I like lots of sugar.
Ooh, baby.
I don't want no meat, but I sure would like some pie. Candied yams, toast and jam, watermelon. Excuse me, ma'am, that piece of chocolate cake just caught my eye. Sweet, 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 forget the veggies, keep the meat. Honey dip me, a la mode me, chocolate chip till you explode me. I like them lemon drops, Reese's Cups, Jelly Roll, and 7-Up. Ask me what I like to eat, just 3 things, sweet, sweet, sweet. Texas chili.
Yeah, boy.
He thinks habanero peppers heaven sent.
They're hot.
Why, the guys even tried Tabasco sauce on pumpkin pie. The only pepper that I like is peppermint.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Forget the veggies, keep the meat. Honey dip me, a la mode me. Chocolate chip till you explode me. I like them lemon drops, Reese's Cups, Jelly Roll, and 7-Up. Ask me what I like to eat. Just 3 things, sweet, sweet, sweet. veggies, keep the meat. Honey dip me, a la mode me, chocolate chip till you explode me. I like them lemon drops, Reese's cups, jelly roll and 7-Up. Ask me what I like to eat, just 3 things, sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, ask me what I like to eat, just 3 things, sweet, sweet, sweet.
Thank you, Kay.
Thank you.
Thank
Oh, you're
you.
so
Oh,
sweet.
you're gonna join us for the last song too,
yeah.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I can do that.
Stay with us, K-Bob.
Yeah.
We like you.
Thank you so much. You're so totally self-absorbed this evening. Wonderful.
No, we really appreciate you helping us. Like we always want to mention, and how much we appreciate your donations and helping us out on this path that we all have to walk now. And you're helping us tremendously. Can't express how much, really. All we can do is just play as much music for you as we can. We love you. Don't forget that, really. And
Don't forget to tune in again next week.
Yes.
Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
thank you, Patrick.
Thank you,
for
Kay.
helping us on this weekend. And thank you.
It's our pleasure.
That's
Pleasure.
really, really fantastic.
Absolute pleasure.
Yeah, and,
It's a traditional song that we do in Carolina when we end the show. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Let's stick that matter in there, okay?
Well, I told that undertaker, please drive slow. For this lady you are holding, oh, I hate to see her go.
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I went home, my home was lonely, for my mother, she had gone. All my brothers, my sisters crying, for the home so sad and alone. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. There's a better home awaiting in the sky,
Take care. Bye-bye.
Broadcasting from Double Time Recording Studio in Wilkes County, North Carolina, thank you for watching and all your continued support. Please make sure and comment on how much you enjoyed the show and share it with your friends. Join us next time for another edition of The Musical World of the Kruger Brothers.